Hello, and welcome back to Redneck Snack Food Reviews. So, the Jumbo Snax by Kellogg's, the 4 variations that I'm here to talk about, are starting to pop up in stores. I found them at Kroger. They'll probably be popping up at Walmart and all these other places pretty soon. As they said, they'll be coming out in some point in May. It is May, so, it's here. So I was thinking, am I going to review these? What am I going to do with them? And I decided there's only 50 calories at the most in each pack. I know Pops has 45. All the rest have 50, I believe. Does that say? Yeah, that says 50. I thought that might have said 90. I was about to freak out. So I'm going to try all of them for sure. I'm going to start out with Froot Loops and Apple Jacks and then go on to Frosted Flakes and then Pops, because those are 2 flavors that could have like an interesting twist to them with how the texture is definitely different for the Frosted Flakes, and then Pops has a caramel flavor. So that will be definitely things I'm not sure what to think about, so I'll process that and it's more interesting. Anyways, before we get into this review, I want to ask y'all to go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack and Food. So I'll start out with Froot Loops. It's a flavor that everybody loves and knows. Probably the best Kellogg's cereal they got. So they've got big pouches, and then they've got little snack pouches that come in a box of 12. And so you see the box in the thumbnail, and the boxes, and now I'm showing you the pouch. And then I'll show you how big these pieces look. I don't know if you can get a good estimation from when I show you, but I definitely try and compare it to like what coin size it's similar to. So here's the thing. It is like a jumbo thing. Trying to see if it's bigger than the button on the iPhone. So like the picture button's bigger than that. I will say that. I would say maybe not quite as big as a quarter. Do I have a quarter? I don't think I do. But maybe not quite as big as a quarter. Could be the size of a quarter. I can't really confirm that. Don't really want to say it's the size of a nickel either, but it's bigger than a regular Froot Loop. That's for sure. Could be the size of a dime as well. We're not going to get caught up. It's the size of a coin here, and y'all can interpret what y'all think, but I don't want to waste y'all's time talking about the size of Froot Loop. So we're not going to talk about the size of the Apple Jacks, because it's pretty much the same size as a Froot Loop, I would assume. So here we go. That's crazy. Why is it crazy, you may ask? Because when I was looking at these things, I was thinking these things are definitely going to be like an airy type of snack. They're going to have like air in them. This has crunch. And it's got Froot Loop flavors. You could simply put this in a bowl, pour some milk in it, and you get the same effect from it as you do regular Froot Loops. So, in this type of analysis, I'm just going to give it a 10 out of 10. We all know that Froot Loops aren't the greatest cereal in the world, but they're iconic. And if you can, make your big, bad Jumbo Snax taste the same crunch and everything, then you got to give credit where it's due, and you give it a 10. So now I'm doing Jumbo Snax for Apple Jacks. That rhymes. Apple Jacks Jumbo Snax. Trademark it. So again, similar to the Froot Loops in terms of size. Kind of like the size of a ring, I would say. With you can't put it on your finger. Now, maybe a little infant might be able to, but why would an infant put these on their fingers? Anyways, you know, it would be like the comparison of a ring if it could fit, if there was a bigger hole. But anyways, not to get too caught up on that, let's try these. It's been so long since I've had Apple Jacks. One of my favorite cereals, in all honesty. And again, this lives up to it. So now, we're moving on to the frosted, well, can't call them Frosted Flakes. They're not called Frosted Flakes. They're called Tiger Paws Jumbo Snax. Now, y'all know how incredibly dumb it would be if they took cornflakes and made them jumbo size. Y'all know how dumb that... Now, honestly, they wouldn't... If they were able to make cornflakes... And they're not. I don't think so. I'm not quite sure, but I don't think they would be able to. If they were able to make cornflakes into cornflake chips, I would buy. Trust me, I would buy. But I don't know how cornflakes are made. If cornflakes are just made from one thing of corn and it's mashed, then of course it can't make that. But if it's a product made of multiple corn kernels smashed, then all they gotta do is smash more of them together, and we would get cornflake chips. Now that would be an interesting innovation. A bag of cornflake chips. Kellogg's, you know what to do. You make Pringles. Just make a bag of chips with cornflakes the size of a chip. It would work. You know what also would work? I'm getting distracted here. I apologize. But if they did Pringles, but cereal flavored, you know how many people would be buying Froot Loop flavored Pringles? A lot. It doesn't matter if it's weird. It doesn't matter if it tastes bad. People would buy it. I promise you that. So, Kellogg's, start innovating. These are cool and all. Oh, and that's a 10 out of 10. Forgot to give y'all that. These are cool and all, but you could be breaking barriers right now. You already did it with those Froot Loop Pop-Tarts. I congratulate y'all on that. A bit weird, but again, y'all want to get weirder? Do Pringles. I know you can do it, guys. I bet you can. I know you want to. I know it's in your brains. So let's get it done. Anyways, I know I'm rambling on. So we're at the more important part of this review, because we don't know what the heck to expect from these next two. Not a clue what to expect. But we got Tiger Paws Jumbo Snax, and I'm here to review it. They want to make it impossible to open, I think, but as I spend my time on that, it did not take too long. Okay. These remind me of something. I just don't know what they remind me of. They do not remind me of Frosted Flakes. So, here we go. They really do remind me of something, but again, it's not a jumbo Frosted Flake, in my opinion. To me, these are not that exciting. You know what? They kind of remind me of one of the Hostess cereal products that they've had. Honestly, kind of reminiscent of the Twinkies, but with a less hard crunch. They're okay. They've got that signature like sugary glaze to them as a Frosted Flake would have, but to me they don't taste as good as Frosted Flakes. So with that, I'm gonna give them a 7. I don't know what other people will think of them, but I think they're okay. But compared to the other two, they're not my favorite. Now, this one, they just had to bring Pops into the line here, and you know, I've never understood why Pops is even a popular cereal. And with the fact the cereal is starting to trend down a little bit, I don't know how much longer Pops is going to exist. Now, I can't really think right now off the top of my head what a fourth, if there was even a fourth item cereal product that would have been more appropriate and would have been better for Kellogg's to use for this. But since I can't really think of it, we're just going to roll with it and say, I guess this is pretty cool, you know? And they flavor it with caramel to try and make it look more attractive, knowing that Pops is probably going to be their least attractive flavor here. But we're going to give it a chance. I know that the two best right now are Froot Loops and Applejack. And as cute as the Tiger Paws might be, they are not something I would recommend. So anyways, if I can open it up. Man, oh man. Just trying to find a way to open this thing. There we go. Okay. So Caramel Crunch Pops. Looks kind of similar to what you would have with the Tiger Paws. Except for, I guess, they're caramelized. Caramel flavor. So, here's they are. If you ever got the chance to try the Big Puffs, the incredibly large-sized Reese's Puffs, then this is kind of that size. So, I can't really explain it. It's reminding me of the size of those little fluffy, colorful balls that you use for crafts. I don't know what you call them, but they're something. So, I'm going to quit rambling on. I'm going to finish this, and we're going to finish the review. So, let's try this out. I think the caramel flavor definitely makes it a bit more interesting. And I would argue it's better than the Tiger Paws. But how good are they? They're actually pretty decent. They're adequate. They remind me of a cereal I've had before. No, they don't remind me of Pops. But I can't place my finger on it, so we're not going to sit here all day and, you know, wonder about what it possibly is. So, my opinion, I'm going to give it an 8 because it's a solid, sturdy flavor. Not as iconic as the Apple Jacks or Froot Loops, but definitely better than whatever they want to call Tiger Paws. Now, how long is Kellogg's going to be selling this stuff? You know, is it in here for the long haul? Probably. But how long do I think it'll survive? I don't know. Froot Loops and Apple Jacks, I could definitely see making it. I guess Tiger Paws could make it because of their cuteness. But again, with Pops, it's not really an attractive cereal in the first place. This is good, though. I will say that. And maybe they probably would have been better off just selling it as Kellogg's Caramel Crunch. So to keep that one selling, they might have to change it. But I don't know. You know, I think about all the products that people release and stuff, and you know, who knows how long this will last. Of course, this is their response to General Mills's. I would say this is their response to General Mills's cereal bars. I don't think Kellogg's has cereal bars, but General Mills does. And so, you know, they're not going to say, okay, let's do cereal bars. They're going to go out and say, okay, let's do Jumbo Snax. What's Kellogg going to do? Do Twix Jumbo Snax? Cinnamon Toast Crunch Jumbo Snax? No, they probably won't do Jumbo Snax. So this is a cute idea, smart. And I think it's also a response to the fact that General Mills did a 3 times as big version of the Reese Puffs. But instead of just putting it in a cereal box, they decided to sell them as a snack. And this is really smart, too, because instead of, you know, this kind of gets the healthy people on board, I would say. Because instead of, like, selling a whole big box of cereal, you're selling a box of, and it still reaches out to the cereal fans, too, with the jumbo pack. But you're reaching out with a box of 12 packs that are 50 calories at most, and a big version of your favorite cereal, which a lot of people like eating dry cereal. So it's like it really hits the nail on a lot of things, and it was a brilliant idea. I just want some more innovative things from Kellogg's, and so we'll see what happens in the near future. What Corona's gonna affect. I've been hearing that it's gonna have a very long term effect. I'm hoping not, but you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Kellogg's, good job on this one. Not too bad. I keep forgetting to use my 2 free Kellogg's products passes that I got because I complained to them about something that happened back in November. But yeah, it's solid. I'm just excited to see what's coming next and what cereal they've got in store. I know there are some cereals coming in the near future. I'm not sure if any of them are Kellogg's per se, but we've got, oh yeah, there is, wait, is there? Well, yes, Frosted Flakes is adding some marshmallows to their product line, and then we're getting some we're getting new Lucky Charms, but that's not Kellogg's. So, anyways, that's it. That's what I got for y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit long-winded, but I had 4 things to try, and I had some good fun with it. I was excited to do this, and yeah, I'll have one more review today, and my week is pretty like inconsistent, but I'll try and get things up. Definitely gonna go to Krispy Kreme on Tuesday to check out their new key lime or whatever. I think it's just lime flavored donuts for the week, and then, you know, we'll see. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all, so I'll see y'all around.